I wrote my dreams in chalk on fragile minds of gold, young sparks of brilliance, fearless, curious, bold. I poured out truth in classrooms no one else could see, a quiet revolution, just their growth and me. I watched them bloom from whispers into roaring sound, from hesitant first steps to feet that kissed the ground. Their victories were mine, their lights became my own, yet shadows grew in silence I never had shown. For not all hands that reached were reaching out in grace. Some smiled in daylight, yet brought storms I had to face. Access was abused and loyalty grew thin. I nurtured seeds of greatness, yet thorns were growing in. They took the fire I gave and called it just a spark. They feasted on my light, yet left me in the dark. Value turned to echoes, fading as they grew. I built them up with truth, they repaid me with untrue. Still, I stood my ground through seasons of neglect, through quiet disrespect I never did expect. I questioned every step, each purpose I once knew. Was I the dreamer or the fool that followed through? Doubt became a voice that whispered in my ear. You've given far too much, yet gained so little here. Depression wore my face, stagnation held me still. A war within my chest, a test of iron will. There were days I couldn't rise, though purpose called my name. Days the fire dimmed beneath exhaustion's quiet flame. I stared into the void of everything I'd built and wrestled with the weight of unseen silent guilt. But even in the dark, a truth refused to die. The seeds I sowed in soul still reached beyond the sky. Not every story ends where pain begins to grow. Some chapters close to teach the strength we never show. So this is not defeat, nor is it my decline, but ink upon the page of something more divine. A final note of grace in battles I have known. A crown not carved from praise, but from the seeds I've sown. For though they took for granted all I gave away, the impact of my voice still echoes to this day. And even in the scars, a deeper truth I capture. This is not my ending. Remember, every finish line is the beginning of a new race. Peace.